You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Days of Our Lives fans. It is Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we have got your Days of Our Lives week ahead spoilers for Monday, June 12th, all the way through Friday, June 16th. There is a lot to unpack. We've got baby mama drama twice over. We have the 1-year anniversary of a Salem tragedy. We've got the new DiMera shopping for a wife. We have got a lot to unpack here, and we're going to dig into it right now. But if you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Days of Our Lives spoilers, casting news, special edition videos, everything you need to know about your favorite streaming soap opera on Peacock. All right, let's dig in. Monday, June 12th, 2023 is Days of Our Lives, Season 58, Episode 191. We have Gwen Rizczech getting her interview with Dimitri Von Leuschner /DiMera. He needs a wife, and he needs a wife within the next 3 months in order to inherit those fat stacks of cash. And he turned down his mom's suggestion that he marry his adoptive Aunt Kristen, which is gross, but not something that the DiMera, certainly something the DiMeras have done before. And so he's considering the beautiful Brit might be a possible candidate. I think it'd be cute to see him with Leo. We'll have to wait and see how it comes out. That same day, Xander is with Chloe when Maggie Horton interrupts to offer him a job. It sounds like she might want her favorite ex-son-in-law to be her right hand at Titan Industries. I would be down for that, especially if Xander took Chloe with him, because she is not happy working for Gwen at The Spectator, as we all know. Also on Monday, Bonnie Kiriakis blabs to Justin Kiriakis about Sarah Horton's big old baby bump and her certainty that that is Xander's child cooking in her baby-making oven. Also on Monday, we see Chad visiting Abigail DiMera's gravesite. Last year she died, so it's been a year. And then Stephanie, that same day, opens up to Alex about Chad. Now she is getting in deeper with Chad, but we have to wonder if Chad, thinking about, he didn't move on terribly quickly after Abby died, but he did move on. And so maybe he'll have some second thoughts, and maybe that'll open a door for Alex Kiriakis. We'll just have to see. Tuesday, June 13th, on Days, it's season 58, episode 192. Bonnie goes all out to keep Sarah's big baby secret from Xander. So maybe he overhears them talking. I don't know, but I am super excited for Xander to find out he's going to be a daddy. Also, Nicole shares news with Eric about what's going on with her pregnancy, which is kind of strange because they are assuming he's not the dad. Of course, it's going to turn out that he will be. I'm fairly certain now that we know that Sloane swabbed her own cheek instead of Eric's, then that throws that paternity test completely out the window. We also see EJ and Stefan DiMera arguing, but Gabby Hernandez reminds them that maybe there's something else they should both unite and worry about. And no doubt that is the combined threat of Megan, Kristen, and Dimitri, who also have their eyes on taking the reins at DiMera. Also, Megan Hathaway talks to Lee Shin, and she is trying to lure him to the dark side. Not that Lee had far to go. He already is well versed in being on the dark side after the stuff that he pulled, keeping Stefan locked down and funding Dr. Rolfe. So will Lee Shin take sides with the new faction of DiMeras over the old DiMeras who want to keep control of the company? Should be interesting. Wednesday, June 14th, 2023 on Days of Our Lives is episode 193 of season 58. And we're going to see Stefan having a romantic evening with Gabby. And also Abe Carver finds out something about his past. You know, he's got a little bit of amnesia. He's been stolen by Nurse Whitley. He's in her crazy cat apartment. And that seems to be where he still is next week, but maybe he figures out something and starts to realize everything is not as Whitley says. We also see Paulina Price asking Patch and John if they have had any any solid leads on finding her husband, and I don't know if they will. Everybody is thinking that Colin Bedford had stolen him, but clearly he hasn't. Colin's back in jail and he has nothing to do with it. We're also going to see Megan talking about her evil plans, and the official spoilers say her plans are deadly. I don't know what that's about, but EJ overhears and then he confronts his sister. Is she planning to kill someone already? And if so, is it Hope Brady? Because we know she still wants Beau. We'll have to see. Plus, Lee Shin tells his sister, Wendy Shin, that he is moving on and he is going to forget about Gabby, but that doesn't seem likely. He was a totally smitten kitten, right? All right, Days of Our Lives, Thursday, June 15th is episode 194 of season 58, and we are going to see Megan meeting again with Lee Shin, and they are actively plotting together. I have to wonder if he is in on whatever plan she has that is potentially fatal. We know he doesn't have a problem playing dirty, and he actually wanted Stefan to be killed before Rolf could revive him. So there's no depths really that he won't sink to, especially if it means he might get another shot with Gabby. EJ finds himself in a tough spot on Thursday, and Nicole can't find who she presumes is her baby daddy, EJ DiMera, and she has to turn to Stefan when she can't find him. Also, Kate Roberts wants rid of Megan Hathaway, and it seems like that is what she's talking to Harris Michaels about. There's the spoiler for the week about Kate offering him a job, and is that job to get rid of Megan permanently? And if so, will he do it? I mean, he resents the fact that she brainwashed him, so maybe. Also, Leo Stark chases the truth out of Gwen Rizczech that she actually has the hots for hunky Dimitri. Maybe she will end up walking down the aisle with him. It's something she could rub in Xander's face, and the guy is rich and about to be richer, and he's a hunk. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? All right, then we are going to dig into the spoilers for Friday, June 16th on Days of Our Lives. But first, if you haven't already, please reach down and click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Days of Our Lives comings and goings, casting news, everything that you need to know. All right, on episode 195 of season 58, which airs next Friday, we are going to see Sloane talking to Eric about them making a baby, which is an extremely sketchy thing for her to be doing because she knows full well that Nicole might be carrying his child. The bottom line is Sloane doesn't know if that baby is Eric's or not because she tampered with the paternity test, but maybe she thinks if she can make his baby dreams come true, then maybe the truth will never come out and she can get away with it all. Or by the time she does get pregnant, then Eric will be in too deep with her and maybe he won't break up with her when he finds out what she did. Harris is looking to kidnap Megan, and that's a lot of fun. So he's making plans to do that on Friday. That should be interesting. After all the things that she's done and all the kidnappings that she has engaged in, I mean, it's karma, right? Also on Friday, little Leo wiggles himself between Gwen and Dimitri. If you check our Days of Our Lives playlist, we did a fun little video about whether Dimitri might end up with Leo. The actors that play both Leo and Dimitri are gay in real life. They're both married. They have a very handsome husbands. And Days of Our Lives doesn't have a front burner gay couple right now. So that could be interesting. And it might just be really weird if they had Leo, Gwen, and Dimitri all together. And how bizarre would that be? You never know with Ron Carlivati what he's going to do. We also have Sean Brady spiraling out in his angst and depression over the fact that he shot his dad, Beau Brady. And Belle finds him mid-spiral, but he's already being a jerk to her. So I have to wonder how that will go. Meanwhile, EJ and Kristen are on the same page on the fact that their big sister, Megan Hathaway, is a complete nut bar, and they need to figure out how to manage her. So maybe she will be a common enemy that the other DiMera siblings can rally against and bond together. We'll have to see how that goes. Get ready to watch Days of Our Lives next week. There is so much action. There's baby drama. There's obviously Sloane trying to get pregnant. We've got a kidnapping, and we've got a missing mayor. It's all so good.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.